And then we'll gently place that foot on the floor and we'll come into the other side. Starting with that glute stretch. So keep it active, flexing that foot, pressing the knee away. Steady breath. And then into a hamstring stretch. Left leg stretches up. Really working on straightening the knee, pressing the heel up to the ceiling, engaging through the kneecap. Steady breath. And then moving into happy baby pose, grabbing the outsides of the feet, pulling the knees in towards the armpits. I like to really work the knees apart, getting into an adductor stretch, opening into the inner groins, breathing. And then once again, we'll hug the knees into the chest. We'll rock a few times on the spine, just giving your spine that little bit of an opening. And then all the way up to sitting. Extend those legs out in front, reach forwards for the feet, and begin to ease right through the back line of the body. And we're not just thinking legs, we're thinking spine. And the more you pull with your arms, the more you'll feel those vertebrae moving apart, creating some of that length in the spine. Keep the belly button pulled in so that you can stretch into that lower back. Good. And then we'll come up, we'll swing the legs round. Take a few vinyasas with your cat-cow here. Vinyasa, finding that precision of movement alongside the breath. Just feeling that spine beginning to open. And the more you work with your spine, the more you'll begin to find that actually everything comes out of the flexibility of the spine. So I'm beginning to see over time that, every knee issue I've suffered, every shoulder problem, every injury I've ever had seems to start from the spine, from a tightness in the spine, a rigidity in the spine. And once that spine begins to really become flexible and mobile, everything hangs off that and everything moves more easily. So we should not underestimate really getting flexibility through these vertebrae. Let's press back into child's pose, pushing the hips to the heels. Reach those fingers forwards because, again, it's a chance to lengthen the upper back as you drop your chest down towards the floor. If you've got the flexibility, you can open your knees and try and come down between your knees and really begin to get into the upper back every time you come into child's pose, drawing the chest down to the floor. And it can feel quite intense when we begin to work in the upper back, but it will benefit you. So just settling into that breath. And then tucking the toes and moving into your downward facing dog. I'm just going to pedal out the heels, bending one knee at a time, thinking about the calf and the Achilles, the lower leg, lengthening, stretching out. And then we'll come into some lunges. We're going to step that right foot to land between the hands, Drop the back knee and begin to settle the hips to the floor. Rolling the shoulders back, finding that lift in the upper back again. And then resting the left palm flat and lifting up through the right, twisting into our shoulders. And then we'll swap legs. And then adding that easy twist. Good. And then we'll step forwards and we'll hang in a forward fold. And you can make it a little passive for a moment, just feeling gravity hold you. Stretch out the back of the body. And then we'll take it a little bit more active. So pull your belly button in, grab the backs of your legs, and slowly begin to draw yourself deeper into the backs of the legs, also feeling the upper back. And then we'll just release and bend your knees, pull your belly button in, roll up through the spine, come all the way to stand. Let's roll the shoulders back and lift the chest. And then we'll work the other way. And then just shaking everything out. Good. So into week 3, we'll move through everything, and then we'll take it through once, nice and quick. So I know a few of you haven't done this sequence yet. So when we take it through slow, you can just mark it through. It's nothing too weird going on. Okay, so we'll come to the front of the mat. Let's just take a moment to reset, find the breath. I'm going to record this class, a couple of people missing tonight. Okay. So when you're ready, let's inhale, really reach up, stretch up through the fingers. Exhale, forward fold, dive to the floor. The right leg steps back. We're into 3 low lunge pulses. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sinking the hips. 2 more. Straight elbows, reach through the fingers. Exhale, sink. 1 more time. Get nice and deep into your lunge. Hold it there and breathe. Lift the heart, moving the ribs out of the hips, shoulders down, lifting the chest. Good, we're going to add a twist here. Take the right elbow outside the left knee and just work into rotation. You're twisting the ribs. Inhale, the arms come back up with strong core. Exhale, hands come down. We're stepping to plank. Take a breath or 2 in your plank. Just find that length, that precision. Push forwards through the toes, knees, chest, chin, or knees to the belly if you need to. Keep the feet on the floor as you come down. Release down, tops of the feet down. Inhale, low cobra lift. Exhale, come down. 2 more. Inhale. Good, elbows in. Exhale. 1 more time. Pause at the top of the inhale, feet on the floor, Dom. Yeah, push into the toes as you come up. Yep. And then push back into child's pose. So don't lose your feet in cobra, guys. The pressing of the feet into the floor will allow you to come up higher with your back bend. But here in child's pose, just rest, but also think about the upper back again. Maybe you can widen your knees, get deep into it. Lovely, Donna, good. So we have a few opportunities in every sun sal, in every vinyasa to really work our spine. This is one of them. Of course, cobra is another one. And now we're coming into downward facing dog. But watch me for a moment. When you're in your downward facing dog, attempt to rotate the arms externally in the shoulders, and then start to think about drawing your chest towards your thighs over time, getting closer and closer towards your legs with your chest and your head, because this will open up your upper back as well. So let's just find down dog now, and we'll pulse first, and then we'll get into that chest stretch. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, press the heels down. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. And then we're going to find a bit of depth in the pose. So really squeezing the heels into the floor. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. And then start to press your chest towards your thighs, rotating your arms and your shoulders as you do so. Lovely. And it should feel quite a lot in the upper back as you begin to do this. Yeah? Can you all feel that? Yep. Good. That's lovely, Donna. Good. Right, let's lift the right leg up and come single-legged dog. Get that hip opener. Lift the knee high. Open the hip. Good. Squeeze your left heel down. Don't lose the left leg. And then use your core to get that foot to the front of the mat. Suck the belly button up. Yeah. Back knee to the floor. 3 pulses this side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Straight elbows. 1 more. Shoulders down. Good. Hold it there. Lift the heart. Get low in the hips. And then twist. Your left elbow hooks outside your knee. You're going to really slide down the arm and twist the shoulders as much as you can. Good. So pressing the arm against the knee will help you with that twist. Good. 1 more breath. And then come back to low lunge. Use your belly to stop you wobbling. Yeah, hands come down. Inhale, stepping forwards, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a couple of breaths in your forward bend. The kneecaps lift. You're pressing through your feet. And your chest moves to your thighs. Good, 1 more breath. Roll up to stand. Arms lift up, inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti. So 1 more challenge for some of you. If you can now land your foot between your hands from dog, the next challenge is to try not to lift your hands, because the cheat is for people to do that, yeah? So the next stage is to land. Oh, I've done it a little bit, it's quite hard. To land without the hands coming up, yeah? Because you really have to lift your core. So that's the next level. Yeah, it's warm. If you want to open the door, if it's too warm. Bit of sweat is good though, Elsa. Dripping. I should find little pools around your mat by the end of class. Good, let's take a breath. And let's go. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Drop the knee. 3 pulses. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, low hips. Long arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. 1 more time. Get deep. And then, without coming the hips higher, get the rib cage away from your hips. So you're creating 2 extra inches in your waist. The hips are low, but the rib cage is high. 1 more breath. And we'll let that twist again. Elbow outside the knee. Start to slide down the arm. Increase that twist. Steady breath, steady breath. And then when you're ready, lift the arms back up overhead. Inhale, exhale, hands come down. And then inhale, step to plank. Sorry, I was just going to get the pad for Julie. Hold your plank for a minute. Helps a little bit. Good. So lift the kneecaps, push the heels, push the heels. So in Chaturanga, your heels should be moving to the back of the room. Good. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Push the heels to the back of the room. Sorry, in plank I meant. Inhale, come up, high cobra or upward facing dog. Use your feet, yeah? Exhale, come down. Good. Cobra, 2 more times. Sorry, those of you who are in up dog, I threw you completely. Inhale, come up again. Good. Exhale, 1 more time. Good. So have the feet a little wider though, Donna. Yeah. And then into child's pose, stretch it out. And breathe. And then moving into downward facing dog, tucking the toes, lifting the hips. Good. Let's find 3 pulses first. Inhale, heels rise. Exhale, heels squeeze down. 2 more. Good. Externally rotate the arms. Get the elbow crease forwards. Good. And then start to deepen your down dog, chest to thighs. Press your heels slightly wider with your feet. Yeah, make sure your feet are hips width apart. Yeah. Long spine. Good. And then left leg up. And then think about landing it. You've got to lift up through the core. You've got to find that high plank in the upper back. Swing it through, land it. Good. Yeah, lovely. Good. Good job. She did better than me. Right, you've got to leave now if you can do it better than me. Go back knee to the floor. 3 pulses. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, pulse it down. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more time. Nice deep lunge. Get into those hips. This is our 4th set of lunges. So they should be perfect. Yes. Take your twist, elbow outside the knee, and run it a little bit deeper into that twist. Good. So really press your hands together. Really lift energy through the elbows, and then really twist the rib cage. Yes. Good. Come back to low lunge. Suck up the belly. Good. Hands down. And step forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. A breath or 2 in your forward bends. Your kneecaps are lifting. You're pressing through the feet. Lifting the inner arches. And then roll up through the spine. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Good. Take a breath. Exhale. Good. So just a point to think about. I haven't mentioned it enough, obviously, but your feet are really important in Cobra and Up Dog. So if you're taking Cobra pose, you are pressing down through the feet. So the legs are very active, trying to soften the glutes at the same time, but using your feet to help you. In Up Dog, even more so. You're really pressing the feet into the mat to get your upper back up and out of your pelvis, yeah? So just be aware of your feet when you come to your back bends. Okay, so we're going to move into our sequence. The only thing to remember for those of you who haven't done it before, we're going to come to side angle pose. You're going to try and bind, and then we're coming to bird of paradise from here. So if you're binding, you're going to really get a good grip on your bind. Look down, fix your drishti. Don't be stepping in with your drishti all over the place because you will just fall. So from here, fix your drishti on the floor forwards. Then step the back foot in. Keep your drishti there as you attempt to balance. And the drishti, my drishti, won't move again until I'm back to here. Yeah, my drishti is going to stay on that point on the floor all through that sequence. If you're not bound, it will be the same. You'll look down, you'll be here. You'll look down, you'll step in, still facing the side. Don't come round to the front. I saw a few people doing that last week. Facing the side, you're going to pick up that leg, your drishti's fixed. You're going to come back and find Pajvakonasana again, and then you'll move your drishti. Make sense? Okay, let's come to the front of the mat. Take a breath or two. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg steps back to runner's lunge. Exhale, sink the hips down. Let's pulse here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pulsing down. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. 1 more. And then a nice deep lunge. We're coming up to high lunge. Inhale, float the arms up, lift the heart, and then transition to warrior 2. Good. Pulse it here. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Last one. Settle into warrior 2. Take the flare out of the ribs by drawing your bottom rib to your hips. Reach the fingers forwards, fingers together. Stretch it out. Good. Side angle pose. Elbow to knee or hand to floor. Good. Straight elbow. Yeah, you've got naughty elbows, you do. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice length through the arm. And then you can attempt the bind. So the hand goes in front and under, and you catch the hands behind the back. If you're not binding, it's fine. You're just going to balance holding the knee. So now look down towards your big toe. So it comes into the, yeah, that's it. Yes, that would be it. That would be it. Yeah, that's a cheaty way, but it's okay with me. You might not be able to do Bird of Paradise like that, though, without disabling yourself. Good. So look down towards your front big toe. Take a big step in with the back foot. Keep the gaze fixed. You're attempting to stand on your right leg with the left leg in the air, either held in the bind or the left hand. And balance for 2-3 breaths. Good. Very nice. Can you get out of it the way you came in? Back to side angle pose. Fix the drishti. So left foot down at the front of the mat, Donna. And then step it back. That's it. Yeah. Good. So we're back to side angle pose. Carolyn, just turn to face the wall a little bit more. You should be side facing. Straight elbow. Yeah. Bring the hands to the floor, guys, inside your foot, and just drop into lizard lunge. Just take a moment to reset. Stretching the hip. Getting nice and deep. And then we'll come to plank. Hands down, step to plank. Push the heels back. Lift your kneecap, suck the belly button in. Strong plank. Very good. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Use your feet as you come into your back bend. Pull your chest through your thighs and open your heart. Good. Lift your drishti. And then child's pose. Good. So again, with the back bends, the drishti leads. As we're looking up, the body's following that gaze. Reset. And then when you're ready, we're into downward facing dog. So we're going to pulse 3 times with one leg up. Single-legged dog, right leg lifts. And then we're going to pulse the left side. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, squeeze that left heel down. 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale, press into the Achilles and calf. 1 more time. It's such a deep stretch through that left lower leg. Hold it there and breathe. And then sling that foot through. Land between the hands. We're coming to runner's lunge on this side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. We'll be there in a sec, Elsa. We'll catch up with you in a sec. Lower down 1 more time. And then sink low, and then high lunge. Warrior 2. Take the pulse. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. 1 more. Hold warrior two. Just watch your back arm for me, Carolyn. It's a little bit wonky. There you go, lovely. Nice deep lunge. Open the knee out towards the little toe. Press into the back foot. Side angle pose. Take a breath or two there before you take the bind. Just enjoy that side stretch. You're getting into those side muscles of the spine. Good. And then take a bind if you wish. So it comes inside. So yeah, because if the hand's behind in the full pose, you're not set up. So you have to think about it. Good. Look down towards the front foot. Big step in. Fix your drishti. You'll be balancing on the left leg with the right knee up. Good. Yeah, very nice, James. Good. And then slowly back out the way you came in. Fix that gaze. Well saved. Yeah. Side angle pose. Lovely. And then both hands come down, lizard lunge, and just take a breath or two. Drop the back knee, Lisa, and then you can really relax in it. This bit won't be in our flow. We will just be moving very quick in and out of those balances. So the drishti will be key. Good. We're going to step forwards with the back foot. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Catch the backs of the legs. Draw your chest to your thighs. Kneecaps engaged. Quadriceps working. Straight legs. Steady breath. Soften the knees. Roll up through the spine. Come all the way up. Inhaling. Samasthiti, feet together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Reset with a breath. Other side. We're going to add a twist. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg steps back. This time we're coming up to high lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pulse and hover your back knee. Two more. I've got the wrong leg. Exhale, come down. One more. Sorry, Sandra, I had the wrong leg. Yeah. Good. And then I would literally step back my right leg. And then everyone hover that knee. Now, the lower you go, the harder it is, so that's up to you. Work that quadricep to the level you feel able. One more breath. Good. And then we're going to straighten the back knee and we're going to take a twist, hooking the elbow outside the knee. Begin to find that rotation. The back heel stays up. You need to fire into the back leg to help you with that balance. The moment you lose your back knee, it will be harder to stay here. Now we're going to twist and balance. So look down towards your front big toe. Fix your drishti. Take your left knee in your right hand. Take your left hand to your left hip. Step the back foot in. Balance on your right leg, holding your left. Option, straighten the leg holding the foot. Option, look over your shoulder. You need to go back out the way you came in. Fix your drishti. Step the left foot down. Step the right leg back. Come back to your twist. Other leg forwards. Don't worry, it's a lot to. Yeah, there you go. If you haven't done the sequence before. Good. Hands come down. Step to plank. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Use your feet. Up dog or cobra. Good. Shoulders down. Elbows in. Exhale, child's pose. And breathe. Nice, Lisa. Good. How does it feel coming onto the tops of your feet here? Yeah. Oh, you're stretching your feet out. Love it. Oh, do it, do it. Sorry, don't let me correct. Yeah. Wow, most people don't want to be there too long, but that's great. Tuck the toes down, dog. So single-legged dog, left leg up, 3 pulses into the right side. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, squeeze it down. 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale, 1 more time. Good. And then use your core. Get the upper back really high. Bring that foot through and land it. Yay, lovely. Good, well done. We're coming up to high lunge. Inhale the arms up and exhale, pulse and hover. 2 more. Big breaths, guys, especially if the energy's low. Breathe more. Hover that back knee. Stay there. Good. And then we're going to twist. Have we done the same thing? How did we do that? Maybe you and me were right and everyone else was wrong. Okay, put the other leg forwards. Not quite sure what happened there. Normally I'm flawless with my lefts and rights. Okay, elbow outside the knee. I think we were. Oh dear. That's it, good. Work into that twist for a breath or two. Good. And then you're going to look towards your big toe, set your drishti. You're going to take your right hand to your right hip, left hand to your left knee, your right knee, left hand to right knee. You're going to step the back foot forwards and come up to balance on your left leg. You could take the foot, you could extend the leg, you could turn the gaze. I'm standing on my left leg with my right leg out. Did I say it wrong again? Oh dear, I need to go home and have a cup of tea. Good. Turn your gaze if you can. That's the final part, Donna. Look to the back of the room. That's the tricky bit, moving the drishti. Then fix your drishti forwards before you move anything else, and then slowly you'll come out of it. And you should end up twisting towards the clock with the left elbow outside the right knee. Left elbow outside the right knee. Yes, the one you're holding you put back down. Yes, it feels wrong. And the reason we do it like that is because if you were binding, you'd be stepping in and lifting. Good. Let's bring the hands down. Step forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up to stand. I'm really excited to do this really fast because it works so well slow. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take a breath or two. We will get it right. I'm going to focus. I'll do it with you. It's easier for me that way. Good. Let's take a breath. So we're just going to do 1 breath per move. We're going to do open on the right side, twisted on the left, and it should be all fine. So really listen for the cues, which are all going to be perfect. So the reason you're getting confused, let me show you what went wrong, was the one you're holding in the air doesn't step back. The one you're holding in the air goes down and you step the other one back. And that's true of this side too. So you lifted this leg, you put it down and you step back. Does that make sense? So the one that's in the air becomes the front leg. Right. And you have to do that because the back leg needs to step in and take the weight before you come up to balance. Okay, so hands at the heart, find the breath. We're going to go quite quick. Let's inhale. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Exhale and pulse. Inhale, side angle pose. Take the bind if you wish. Step the back foot in. Stand on your right foot with your left foot in the air. Place the left foot down, step the right leg back, side angle pose. Find it. Hands to the floor. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, dog. Right leg up. Step it through. Warrior two. Inhale, come up facing the windows. Exhale. Side angle pose. Take your bind if you wish. Step the back leg forward. Stand on your left leg. Lift the right. Place the right leg down. Step the left leg back. Side angle pose. Hands to the floor. Step forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Samasthiti. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. High lunge. Inhale, come up. Twist. Left elbow outside right knee. Shift your drishti down. Step the back foot in. Balance on your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Option to extend and change the drishti. Coming back down, right leg steps down, left leg steps back. Find your twist. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dog. Left leg up. Step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist. Look down, step the back foot in. Balance on your right leg, holding the left. Option to extend and twist. Left leg goes down, right leg goes back. Find twisted lunge. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step forwards. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Samasthiti. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Take your bind. Step the back foot in. Stand on your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Place your left leg down. Step your right leg back. Side angle pose. Hands to the floor. Step to plank. Lower down. Back bend. Down dog. Right leg high. Step it through. Warrior two. Side angle pose. Take your bind. Back foot steps in. Stand on your left leg. Come down, step your left leg back. Side angle pose. Hands to the floor. Step forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Stand. Second side, inhale. Exhale, fold, left leg back. Inhale, high lunge. Twist elbow outside knee. Step forwards with the back foot. Stand on your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Option to twist. Place your right leg down. Step your left leg back. Find the twisted pose. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step to plank, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, dog, left leg up. Step it through. High lunge. Twist. Step the back foot in. Stand on your right leg, lift your left leg up. Option to balance and twist. Left leg down, right leg back. Twisted lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Hands down, step forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Stand up. Samasthiti. Well done. Take a breath. We nailed it. Well done, guys. Good show. Good. So we'll keep flowing. It won't be as fast, but we'll just keep moving through the rest of the class to keep that energy going. So coming to the front of the mat, find your breath. We're going to inhale up, exhale and fold. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step your feet to plank. We're going to hold plank for a moment. And then we're going to wriggle the toes back until you land on your forearms. Elbow plank. Keep your hands as train tracks, elbows, shoulders, everything in line. We're going to do knee taps, 10 of them. Tap your knee for 10, other side 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the belly engaged. 3, 2, 1. Sink the hips to the floor, tops of the feet down, and come to Sphinx. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, find your upper back bend. Good. Extend up if you've got no lower back issues. Keep the glutes soft. And then just rest your head on the tops of your hands and just wriggle your hips out for a moment. We're coming into our locust cobra series. So you're going to bring your hands into cobra position and then wriggle them back a bit further. They're almost in line with your waist under your elbows. You're going to inhale to low cobra. You're going to pulse 5 times here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands and place the head the other way. Wriggle the hips out. Bring the hands back alongside the waist, under the elbows. Come up a bit higher this time, still using your back strength, and turn your shoulders looking over your shoulder. Inhale to the front, go the other way. Inhale to the front, first side. Inhale to the front, second side. Inhale to the front, come down. Rest your cheek. Good. Locust. Rest your chin on the floor. Bring your hands alongside with the palms facing up. Keep your hands on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders. Then your feet. Keep the hands pressing down and get up. Kick the legs high. Straight pointy toes. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Rest your cheek. Wriggle the hips. The same again. This time the hands are back by the waist in that cobra position. And you're going to lift the head and shoulders, lift the straight pointy toes, and get high. 5, 4, energy through the legs. 3, can you straighten your knees, James? Straight, straight, straight. More, more, more. And come down. Good. Take the cheek to the side. Yeah, that's the hard bit. It's getting your legs straight. Final one. Interlace the hands behind you. Straight elbows, you are trying to touch your knuckles to your heels. Let's go. Lift up, lift the legs. Straight knees, lift your kneecaps. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, up a bit more. 2. Oh, good. Back to child's pose, guys. Stretch it out. Into puppy dog. Slide the hands forwards till the hips are up and get the chest down. Good. And then come out of it. It's quite hard to get out of that. And then tuck the toes under and just place into toe stretch. And you're either going to take a regular shoulder opener here, or if your elbows are nicely crossed, you can come all the way to eagle instead. And then just drop towards your lower shoulder, whichever shoulder's at the bottom. And then let's change sides. So either a basic shoulder opener or taking eagle arms. And then just tip to the lower shoulder. Good. And then just coming off, we'll stretch out the wrists, take the hands flat, turning out. Really make sure that you're connected to both the thumb and the little finger. And then you can just rock from side to side, pressing the whole of the palm into the floor. And you're trying to stretch out the extensors, so the elbows need to be super straight. And you're really getting into the lower portion of the arm here. And then we will attempt the same thing on the tops of the hands with the fingers turned in. And again, can you find both thumbs and both little fingers at all times? And try and straighten your elbows if you can. Maybe you can't. And then if your elbows are straight, you might try and rock a little from side to side. Feels quite a lot in the wrist, doesn't it? I love this stretch. Love it, love it. Oh, this is your wristy phobia thing, isn't it? Lisa doesn't have to do this one. She might have nightmares. Come out of it, Lisa. Quick. Wristy phobia. Oh, is it you with the wristiphobia? I can't remember. None of you like it. Okay, guys, we're into our little pincher sequence. So I know we've done quite a lot of back work, but we're now going to do a little bit more shoulder work. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. You've all done it before. We're coming from dolphin to dog 6 times, either both elbows together or one at a time, switching sides each time. After you've done that, you're allowed a rest. Nice rest. And then you're going to come up and you're going to either hold dolphin or you're going to hold single dolphin and do some hops, trying to find pincher if you wish. 3 hops on one leg, 3 hops on the other leg, and then you can have another little rest. Okay, let's go. So start in dog. Now, guys, really important that you've got external rotation of the arm in the shoulder. Why? Because if you're not and you bend your elbows, you're going to land like this, yeah? You've got to turn your elbow crease forward so that when your elbows bend, they land like this. So this is a really good indicator of whether you're engaging external rotation. But don't do it from plank, Elsa. Oh, goodness. That's really hard. Yeah, do it from dog, hon. You can try it from plank if you like. Good. So trying to get that. Yeah, and you'll know that you're not getting the rotation because the elbows will start to wing out. So can you do Bridget one at a time, but both? So 1 down, land in dolphin, 1, 2 up, come back to dog. Yeah, so actually find dolphin in between. Again, Sandra, you're way too long, hon. Can you do it from dog? You can't do it from dog. So shorten it. Feet in, feet to here. Yep, yep, yep. So just find down dog. Yeah, so move this way, down dog. There you go. Right, and now just bend your elbows, one at a time. You can't do it down to the floor? Okay. What's stopping you? Shoulder strength. Okay, so just drop the knees. Now can you do it? Yeah. So it is just the shoulder strength. So why don't we take your knees back a little further so that you've got more weight in the shoulders, and now do it. And I bet you're still working, yeah, the arms. Can you feel the arms working? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, so you've got to be quite careful. But it's lovely. Your form is good with your external rotation. So if you need to do this from a long modified plank, that's okay. You okay, Zoe? Bit hot? You're a bit hot? Oh. Sorry, pincher. So you start in dolphin, where you finished. Yeah, keep your elbows in a little closer for me. Into, yes, palms flat. Tiptoe your feet in as close as you can. There, that's fine. Come back up. That's okay. And then lift one leg. Yep. And either hop or stay there for 3 breaths. Yeah, that's it. And you're just trying to get your weight into your elbows and then do the other side. Lovely. It's all good. Okay, do it with me. I know. I put you off. Go on, one more time. I'll catch you. Which side is easier? Okay, so go with your easy side and I'll catch you. Right, squeeze my hand. Squeeze my hand. Yeah, there you go. It's all you now. That's it. Are you breathing? Yay! Well done. Very good, everyone. Have a nice shoulder stretch. So you should all feel your shoulders have worked now. It's quite burny, dolphin, I think. Very good. Wow, look at the time. Let's come up to sitting. Oh, left all the soft stuff and we've run out of time. Oh, sorry, guys. Marityasana A and C. So bend that right leg in. Make sure you've got that space. You are not trying to take it against the left leg. It's in line with the outside of the hip. Suck it up, get tall, bring the arm inside, hook it in front of your shin bone, and either bind the hands behind the back, or if you can't bind, catch your right foot and your left foot and use the hands to draw you down. Now you're trying to keep your sitting bones on the floor. I know the right one's going to want to lift, but you've got to try and keep pressing the right sit bone down. This is a lower back lengthening pose. And you only get that if you're anchored into your sit bones. Breathe. Good. Where are you feeling it in your hip? Yeah. That's it. Good. So coming up, keep the legs as they are and just switch arms and twist. So you're going to hug your right knee with your left arm and look over your shoulder. Now don't forget about the left foot. Keep it flexed and strong and active. And then twist, 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 breath by breath. Good. Keep the spine long and the heart rotating. Good. And release. Take a little cross and lift. Come back down, left side. Hug that left leg in. Get the spine really long. Get the foot in line with the outside edge of your hip. And then use your foot to help you here. So coming forwards, it really helps to lift the inner arch of the left foot so that you're really pressing down through your toes. Take either the bind behind the back or bring the left hand to the left foot and the right hand to the right foot. That's it. And then start to pull yourself forwards. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, lovely. That you can reach the foot will give you something to pull yourself forwards with. Yeah, nice. Good. Just bring this knee in a little bit. Are you okay? Not too much? Well done. Good. That's the full pose. Keep that right foot flexed. Yes. Yeah. And twist, everyone. Look over the left shoulder, wrap the right arm. Get length in the spine first. And then twist. Keep the right foot engaged. Good. And then coming back to the front, 3 rounds, Navasana. You're either here, here, or here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cross your legs, lift up. You can keep your feet on the ground or lift them up. Second round. 5, 4, 3, 2. Count across the legs. Lift up. Final round. Navasana. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lie yourself down. Stretch it out. Back bends. Place your feet flat to the floor, hands by the sides, coming up into bridge pose first. The closer the heels are to the hips, the more lift you can get. So if you want to really challenge your back bends, bring those feet in close, get up high, lift the arches of the feet, squeeze the knees towards each other, and open the chest. Dom, can you get high on your shoulders and interlace your hands and come into your upper back a bit more? Hurt your quads because you do too much hockey. Let's hurt the quads a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, coming up and down. Okay, right. So what you could do is start with the feet a bit further, come up, and then walk the feet in. Is that better? Interlace the hands and then puff the chest open. Only you weren't getting enough of an upper back opening, and now you really are. You're getting this upper back. Good. Second round, guys, you're going to take your wheel prep or full wheel if you prefer. 5 breaths. Yes. Good. Elbows in. Breathing. So can you look towards your feet a bit more? So that's it. That's it. That's it. So lead with the drishti. You're trying to curl the upper back. Lovely. Right. Lovely. So you're thinking what's missing at the moment was that your head was staying very still, yeah, as you came up. So you were lifting up like this. I want you to get that sensation of like, whoa, going up and back, because then you'll be able to get right up onto the top of your head, which you did. It was lovely. Good. Well done, everyone. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock up to sitting and take a forward bend. And then lie down for shoulder stand, lifting the legs up. And just begin to slow everything down. Allow the heart rate to begin to settle. And then gently over into plow pose. And then dropping the knees to the forehead or the ears. And then gently rolling out and finding fish pose. Matsyasana. So really think about opening the upper back, really bending the back of the upper. So it's almost like you're trying to see the back of your body. Lead with your head. Lift the heart. Lovely. Good. And then gently come down. Hug the knees into the chest. And take a twist, arms wide, drop the knees to the side. Turn the head the other way and just close the eyes and gently draw that focus back in to where we started class, that conscious connection. And then gently changing sides. And then gently make your way to Shavasana. And just allow the breath to settle. Just begin to switch your breathing pattern back to its natural state of breathing. When you're ready, gently wriggling fingers and toes. And stretching your arms up and over your head. Take that deep inhale and exhale out through the mouth, and repeat that again. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. And in your own time, in your own way, gently coming up to gently bringing the hands to the heart. We'll take a moment just to offer our love and gratitude this evening. And we acknowledge the light that shines within us. Om Shanti Namaste. Om Shanti. Thank you very much. You worked really hard today, as always. Well done.